Hello world, here's Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant, and here's your update for Bitcoin. I think it's really interesting to watch this. It's a little bit longer, but there are some interesting things. I have the worst case scenario for you. I have so much things, so rainbow chart price and action and so on and so on. So I think there are some interesting things for you guys. It's interesting to watch, I promise. Let's start this analysis now. So let's go. Let's start with the Bitcoin analysis. First of all, let's watch what's going on with the altcoins, what's going on with the Bitcoin. We can see here 25 crypto. I think that's always really interesting if we are watching this one, because you can see here on the left side the top 50 coins. You can see here on the middle 50 to 100 and so on and so on. And if we are watching on the trend or on the daily price action, we can see what coin is going up really nice, what coin is going down really bad. So what coin is good for shorting, what coin is good for a long position. And if we are watching this here, you can see we have here on the left side, sorry for this because you can't see the coins for the moment. We have here on the left side some coins that are going up really nice, 7%, 3%, 3% and so on. And we have some coins that are going down a little bit. Here you can see it better. These are the top 50 to top 100 coins, and you can see HD is going down really hard, KCS is going down, EXRD, SAND, FTM, Mana is going down, and so on and so on. And if we are clicking on daily, you can see, oh, XTZ is going up, BAT is going up, 10Z, QNT, BSV, and so on and so on. These coins are good, they are going up. IOTA is going up a little bit. And you can see here maybe what coin has a trend to the downside for shorting and what coin has a trend to the upside for a nice long position. That's the thing what I'm watching every day if I'm watching other crypto coins and if I'm trading. So this is now Bitcoin. We will check this now a little bit more. You can see Bitcoin is very bearish, 17.6 points. That's not good. And you can see we have no bullish trend here. 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, 24 hours are going down. This is telling us this nice 25 crypto trend for Bitcoin. So everything is looking bad for the moment for Bitcoin if we are watching this. But I have more for you. You can see here also the highest point on 24 hours, the lowest point, the lowest price, and for the moment a little downgoing Bitcoin price with 0.44% in the minus. So CoinCodex, every day I make an update video, 2 minutes for you. What is CoinCodex predicting for the day? It's always really interesting because you have the nice prediction, okay? But you have also the fear and greed index, the sentiment. Here it is a really nice summary for all things if you are trading Bitcoin. I really recommend to watch this, guys, because it's really interesting. So on this point, we can see the price prediction and we can see the sentiment is bearish. We can see the fear and greed index is extreme fear. We all are in extreme fear. You can see this one here. And if we are watching this more, let's go down a little bit more. Here is the extreme fear I told you. So if we're going down a little bit more, we can see the sentiment is bullish only with 3% and bearish with 97%. That's extreme, okay? If we are watching this one, we can see the prediction for the next days, maybe 30 days. I will show you a little bit more. And you can see here, this is the 6 months price chart. You can see here the green line and you can see the violet one. The green one is the 50 MA and the violet one is the 200 MA. These are big resistances. And here is the RSI 14. The resting point on this one is we are turning into red here. Here was the deepest point. Here was the nice point for a long position. Yes, it was. Now we are turning down again and we are going down again. And you can see the red one here is a sign that we are here in an oversold RSI. Let's go down a little bit. We can see the next support points 18.7, 18.1 and 17,100 with the most strengths, the biggest support and the resistance to the upside 22, 21, 200 and 21, 800 with the most strengths. These are the big resistances to the upside. What else can we see? That's also really interesting. This is the price prediction for the next 30 days. That's really interesting. Let me show you this one, and it's not looking good. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We're going down 13,000, 12,000. July 18th, we will reach maybe 12,000. And until August, we will see here 12,200. So the price prediction is telling us, damn, it's not good. It looks really bad for Bitcoin. It looks that we are going down. I think it's possible to go down more, but I will show you this here soon. Okay, that's this part of the CoinCodex price prediction, and of all guys, they are knowing my video, my live stream, they know it. I showed you the M pattern since long time, and I showed you attention guys, M pattern target 12,000, 10,000. Okay, is Bitcoin a good buy in 2022? No, it is not. We can see this here. If you're going down, this is also interesting. The price prediction for 2023 between 24,400 and 42,000 maybe. Not so a big thing. 120% would this be in 2024 between 31,000, 94,000, and 2025 the price prediction is between 40,000 and 208,000. This would be amazing. Okay, but let's move on. Let me show you the next thing. This is the Bitcoin rainbow price chart. I showed you this also on my last video, but it is so important. Why it is so important? Because we are here in this zone, and the basically fire sale zone. We are on this point here, and if we are watching this Bitcoin rainbow price chart log scale, we can see every time we saw this fire sale here on this point, here on this point, we saw a nice upgoing position. Here on this point we went up, here on this point we went up. So since 2012, 2013, this nice rainbow price chart showed us the perfect entry points for a long position. But guys, I showed you also this one here. We saw a big spike to the upside. Why not to see a big spike to the downside? And after this, a next long position. And for me, it's looking like a really possible thing that we are going down more. But let me show you this one. Here is investing.com, and here are the candlestick patterns. Here's the monthly time frame. What do we want? We want a bullish pattern. What do we see? Here is the last one, the 3 black crows. After this, we went up a little bit, and then bam, big down again. We need now bullish patterns. We don't have it. We only have a bearish one on the monthly time frame. We have 3 red monthly candles to the downside. Look at this. Maybe we see the same here. We had also 3-1, but okay, let's watch the next one. Here's the weekly time frame. No bullish pattern for the moment. We are going down really hard. We saw here a sideways action, maybe here the next sideways action. After each sideways action, we saw a bad candle to the downside. And that's, guys, that's a bad thing. Now, let me show you this one. Here is fire trading. Fire trading is showing us this one. It's really interesting. Maybe we will see something like this one here. Maybe we will see the blow off phase. Maybe we will see we are on a really downgoing capitulation Bitcoin price, and maybe we will see we are going down to under the long time support. I have a little bit different long time support. I will show you soon in the chat analysis, but you can see here this is the long time support from fire trading. I think it's possible to see that we are going down. We see it disappear, and after this we will go up again. So yes, of course, that's a thing. The most traders, the most people are watching this, and that's a thing I'm also watching, because it is possible to see the M pattern. It is possible to break down the M pattern. For the moment, it's working perfect. And yes, of course, it's not impossible to see 10,000. In my opinion, it's not impossible to see 5,500. I showed you this on my last video. Okay, guys, let's move on. This is a really nice thing. Thank you very much, Fire Trading, for this one. And now let me show you the chart picture. What's going on here with this chart analysis? We are in the weekly time frame. Every candle is 1 week. What can we see? We see here the Fibonacci from the deepest point from here, from the downside, 3,700, to the highest point here to the upside, the price about 70,000, nearly 17,000. And now that's so a big support. That's the reason why I'm showing you this. We are here perfectly over our big support, 0.786. I know it. I showed you this on my last video, but it is really important. It is a big support, 0.786 Fibonacci line, 17,600. We saw one perfect hit. Now, maybe we see a double bottom, or we will lose it. If we will lose the support here, we may go down really hard, 5,000, 6,000. It's possible, guys. It's not impossible. If we can hold this really important long-time support here, we may see a double bottom, and after this a move to the upside, 0.66 Fibonacci, maybe 25,800, or the next one, 0.618, 28,000. That's the big thing what I'm watching now. That's really interesting. And if we are watching the MFI on the downside, here's the weekly time frame, we can see we are extreme oversold. We have an MFI about 13.36 points. That's extreme oversold. Everything under 20 points is oversold. And yes, of course, it is possible to see a move here to the upside. What else can we see? And that's really interesting. Let me show you. We have here a nice support line. No, okay, that's not beautiful. I can make it better here for you. Sorry, guys. That's a nice support line. Here, look at this. A support line is always a green one. Yes, of course. And now you can see MFI, we are now perfectly on the support. We are hitting the support. So why not to see a double bottom? And why not to see a nice reaction here to the upside? Why? Because everything is against this. Everything is telling us it's bad. The Ukraine, the Fed, everything in the world is telling us, no, it's going down, down, down. That's one of the reasons why maybe we will not see this perfect long. But okay, let me show you a little bit more. We have the ribbon band here. The ribbon band is really high. 33,000 is the last line here. Not a big thing. It's a short signal here, what we can see. And yes, it's not looking good. So my long-term line, my long-term support line, I promised you to show you this one here, is something like this one. Depends always if we are using this here or if we are using the last from 2019, the last lowest point, but it is maybe a nice indicator for a nice long-term support, and it is about 5,500. Depends always where we will hit this if we are going down here now under 0.786. Guys, Bitcoin is, in my opinion, on the weekly time frame, on the big monthly time frame, in a big uptrend. Why? You can see it here. We have a nice parallel channel to the upside. It's working perfectly, and now we are on the important point. So that's the reason why I'm showing it this again. The green line is a long time support. It is a really big thing because it is the middle line of this parallel channel. And guys, you know it, the middle line of a parallel channel is always a big support or resistance. For the moment it is holding, for the moment it is a nice support, and we are over the support. So you can see, yes, on the weekly time frame we have big support under us. We have the 0.786 Fibonacci and we have the middle line. So let's go deeper. Let's check the daily time frame and what can we see here. I have to remove my horrible drawings here, my Biti Da Vinci drawings. Let's delete it, and now we have a better picture here. The MFI, that's really interesting, is going up. The Bitcoin price is going down. That's a divergence. You can see this here. That's also really interesting for the moment. Maybe a sign for a little trend reversal. Okay, maybe. MFI, we have to watch. But what else can we see? If we're zooming in a little bit more, we have a nice pattern here. Look at this. Maybe we have a W pattern. It's not impossible. The W pattern target is maybe on the upside here. Let me remove the ribbon band so we can see it better. Maybe we have a nice target here about 0.618 Fibonacci, 28,500, or a little bit under this 0.66 Fibonacci, 25,800. If this W pattern will play out to the upside, a lot of things are telling us no. But you know it, guys. If everyone is bearish, so much people are bearish, the whole Bitcoin community, professors, all are bearish. If all are bearish, we're going up. So keep this in your mind. W pattern, a little bit, maybe a little bit action to the upside is possible. But if you're watching this one here, you can see we have some problems. We have here some nice parallel channels to the upside, and we broke down on every parallel channel with a big sale. So if we will lose this parallel channel to the downside, it's also possible to go down here really hard. For the moment, it is not a fixed parallel channel. For the moment, we have to watch where are the downsides, where are the upsides. But if we are climbing on this one here a little bit more and more, maybe to 0.66 Fibonacci, 25,800, this would be a nice little long position. Again. But we have the weekend. We have the July the 4th. We have the Independence Day from America. We have Monday. There is no price action. So attention. This is maybe a really bad weekend and maybe really bad days. I have a nice video out there. Please watch it about the July the 4th, about the Independence Day. So, okay, guys, what else do we need to watch? This is the Ichimoku. You can see the blue line. You can see the red line. Both of these lines are a big resistance for the moment. You can see it. We are under the blue one, under the red one. That's not good. Under us, big support. Over us, big resistance. That's the reason why we'll see for the moment a nice sideways action. So, What else will I like to show you? This is the MACD. Why? Look at this. We have a nice green MACD on the daily time frame, and we have a nice blue line over the brown line on the daily time frame. As long as we can see a nice blue line over the brown line, everything is okay. But if we will lose this, if we will see a cross, the blue line will cross the brown line, this would be maybe the beginning of the next big dump. So attention, attention, guys, daily time frame, MACD. If we will see this cross, it could go down really hard here. We need to watch it. But I hope now for a little upgoing action. I hope now that this W pattern will play out to the upside 25 or 28. Maybe this would be not so bad. Maybe this would be a nice little long, and some market makers would stop out here. Maybe some shorters. It's not impossible in my opinion. Please write in the comments, guys, what do you think about this? Is it possible to see a W pattern on the upside? Yes or no? Is it possible to touch 28 again? For the moment, yes or no? I would be really, really happy about your meanings. You also can write it here in my live stream. You know it, guys. I'm streaming live 24 hours, 7 days a week. I hope we can see us there. So once again, keep this in your mind. It's possible to go down. It's possible to see a play out of the M pattern. Keep this in mind. We are now in the basically fire sale. You can see it here on the dark blue area, and it's possible to spike down here like this nice spike to the upside. And that's the big thing what I like to show you here on this analysis. So guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed my really nice update. One thing I would like to show you before we end. Yes, of course, we are in the big uptrend if you're watching the big time frame. If we are watching the daily and the short time frame, we are in the bad downtrend. Don't forget it. It's always better to trade the trend, and the trend is we are going down. The W pattern would be a trade against this trend, guys, and that's the possible. That's the difficult thing about this. I would like to show you this here on last but not least, because you will see this, and after this, yes, I make a long position, we will see a W pattern. Don't forget, guys, it's a downgoing trend, a little downgoing trend on the little time frame, on the short time frame, and it's always bad to trade against it. So guys, thanks for watching. That's not a financial advice, but I hope you can use this information for your own tradings. I wish you the best of luck. Have a nice time. Greetings, yours Biti, your Bitcoin. Bye guys.